No, we just found one. Two, actually. Two slime chunks. Can you believe it? I am so delighted. This will make slime production so much easier. Although technically you only really need one if you're playing single player. So having two will be more than enough. So right over here, you'll see that there is a border of glass. Now the reason why it's glass is because mobs can't spawn on glass items. Glass is marked as like a see-through or not a full block, and so it prevents mobs from actually spawning here, even though it's quite clearly not in the mushroom biome. And you can actually see where the mushroom biome begins, where the dark blue water begins. Now, if you activate F3G again to view chunk borders, you'll see that on the edges of this chunk border, we put down glass. And this is to annotate to me where exactly I'm going to be, one, draining out the ocean for the slime farm, and two, to let me know exactly where to dig as well. So first things first, we need to go get building material to then cover this entire thing up. So we need to go actually visit our good friend the Nether and actually go ahead and get a lot of netherrack in order to fully encapsulate the slime chunk. So yeah, the reason why I use netherrack again is just because like it's just a really easy building material, and since the nether is full of it, I guess you could cook it into nether brick. If I want to do that, I would just go mine a bunch of the nether fortress. I just find that netherrack is just really easy to work with, and it really doesn't take that long to get like an entire build's worth of netherrack. That's why you'll see like a lot of my stuff is just made out of netherrack. Like the Hogland farm is actually built out of mostly netherrack. This is probably the only thing I like to actually mine in Minecraft. Normally I don't mine. If I can help it, I'm not gonna mine, but for some reason netherrack is just scratches that itch for me. It's just really satisfying to knock down a lot of netherrack really quickly. Oh, I think we are full. Nice. And we didn't even have to break this pickaxe. So we're gonna go back, start laying down all this netherrack. I also do not have respiration, so I can only probably do one column at a time if I'm not efficient with this. Now that the borders are complete, let's go grab some sand. I actually don't think I have any more sand. I really don't have any more sand. I converted it all into glass like a dummy. This is taking so long without insta-mine. Oh, kill me. I need my villagers. I don't want to tech up my villagers without a proper base, I think is the problem here. And you might be thinking that I do have a proper base. But the pagoda has always been starter home. But I never use it ever. Like all my stuff is still outside. It's actually not my natural build style. My natural build style is more like modern. I like building skyscrapers and buildings and cityscapes and all that stuff. I kind of like the cold but inviting kind of feel of it. I really can't wait till I get slime blocks so I don't ever have to mine for sand or gravel ever again.
There you go. This is the true line. Rapid service stream. There you go. This is the true line. Rapid service stream. There you go.
Quick interruption. I know that only 10% of you actually subscribe to this channel. Watching this long, I must be doing something right, so if you like this video, hit that like button and please subscribe to this channel. Any support helps, and these videos take a bit long to make. Thank you so much, and back to the video. Alright, we have successfully drained out the entirety of the slime chunk in the surface level anyway, and now all that's left to do is to actually go, well, dig down to bedrock. You know, I could have just like dug my base, but nah, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna go ahead, move this beacon down, and then go, well, dig up down to bedrock and construct the slime farm. Finally. It's been about 4 hours. I know you can't feel the gravity of how long 4 hours trying to dig through deep slate is, but even with this efficiency 5 pickaxe, and I had to routinely sell iron to go get efficiency 2 to then level up to efficiency 5. It takes a long time. It hurts. It really hurts so much. But we did it. We finally got there. We finally hit the bottom of this gigantic hole. Do I feel good about it? Honestly, no, but at least we only have to do it once this way. Anyway, through digging. In the future, thanks to having slimes, I'll be able to make perimeters with just TNT and flying duping, which I'll get into future episodes. But for now, this was like basically the only way to set this up, is to just do the boring digging to get to this point. There you go. I've done it. This entire hole is now dug out. Now, time to actually go ahead and, well, build the area. Okay, now I will be done. All I need now is just finish this one part, and I could really start this entire project. Man, if I had to dig my base out like this, it would be a nightmare, because this hole is only like a little more than 2.5 chunks. My base by itself is like 6 chunks minimum. So like there was no way I was gonna have the patience to do this. So thank goodness that I'm like doing the slime farm right now, because either way this would have been done, but there was no way I was gonna be able to dig that base up. No way, no chance. First things first, I need some rails as well as some stuff, and it's so ugly, but then again, I'm really never gonna look at this, so for now I'm just gonna ignore it. Just ignore my problems. At the very least, I have a bunch of building material now, and a lot of deep slate. Like, I just have so much deep slate. But I also need to go grab all the gold that I have, because I'm going to need some powered rails, as well as all the redstone that I have. Now, you might be thinking that this is definitely not going to be enough. I mean, there's no shot that this is going to be enough gold, but we're going to go into how to get a lot of rails really quickly using in-game mechanics. We're going to dupe rails. Now, some people might think that's a bit cheaty, and if you think that's, you are seriously watching the wrong series if you think that I'm against duping rails. We're going to be duping a lot of things, so sit back, folk. We're going to show you some basics on more acceptable versions of duping, because there are some items they're just not easily able to get, like sand, gravel. But rails, honestly, you could probably just like make it yourself after making a gold farm. But honestly, investing that much gold into just powered rails doesn't really seem like a worthwhile effort, nor like a good use of resources. And honestly, you don't really need to make rails, like at all. There are faster ways, more efficient ways to do it. And sue me. I have no problems with it. And so, yeah, we're gonna do it. Well, my roomies, that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all next time. But until then, I've been your number one and most humble host, Kigurumi. Bye-bye.